back when, we had 100 days or whatever, we were part of trying to get a National Indigenous Theatre Company up. And that was part of the thinking of the sorts of things that, you know, looking at that 94%. And we were thinking of all sorts of ways of how that might look. That might be, how, you know, like just this National Indigenous Theatre Company in cyberspace or whatever with a branch in each state, because, you know, the mob in the West were going, you East Coast mob, you know, this, that, the other, and you can imagine what a barney it was. It was an absolute free-for-all. And we never got it off the ground. There was bungu there to be had, there was all sorts of resources, but we just couldn't get it going. There was just too much.
Well, that's us up. You know, like you have to start from the bottom. You're like, come on. You're like, you know, this is classic colonial tactics. You know, is to get people in and try to have this national or state project like. In all the meetings that we had with the state government with Proper Now, they always wanted us to become the state body, you know, for things, you know, so they can have a one-stop shop.
But I agree with you. But I know Wesley was thinking of it, and some of us are thinking of it like a Trojan horse. Just get this thing going. Well, you know. And but there was some dialogue out there. For the first time that I can remember, there was getting blackfellas from all over the country together around a table and just talking about the issues and, you know, what we might do and what we might not do. But it hadn't been happening before, and we might have all decided, you know what Richard's saying there now. No.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not saying we were going to do it, but that was what it was set up for.
Yeah. 20 years ago, there was a National Writers' Conference, you know, and what the most significant thing that they did was that they workshopped Jimmy Chai's play, you know, like, and it turned into Brand New Day, you know, which toured, you know, like, and it was fantastically successful, you know. So, like, but to me, you're like, you have to build, you know, from the ground up, and that means that, you know, with smaller groups, you know, like we set up Proper Now, you know, to set an example to other people elsewhere, you know, that this is the way to go. Throughout human development over the ages, you know, like everything has come from small groups of people. Every sort of endeavour, you know, started out that way, and we're not going to change that anytime soon. You know.
I hear what you're saying, and just because it had the word National Indigenous Theatre Company didn't make it this huge beast. I mean, it was still only a small core of
regional ones, you know, just sucking up money, you know, like from paying fucking bureaucrats.
I think the idea, especially in the performing arts, where it's incredibly ephemeral, there is no lasting. Well, there are artifacts of the art and there are capturings of it, but there is no sense that it lasts beyond its performance.